Hello everyone, welcome back to Bleach Rebirth of Souls. I'm SimonOuma and I'm here as Tiftifbee.
Hello.
Today we're finally starting Chapter 3, yay!
Halfway there now, roughly-ish.
I would say ish. I mean, this is the other, longest chapter besides 2, 4, and 5 are pretty short, so we're getting there.
Slowly but steadily we're getting there.
Yeah. Let's see, we got a couple fights in here to start off, and we get to finally see one of our other favorite Quincies.
I wonder who it could be.
we get the introduction of our Quincy daddy and, daddy issues with Uryu.
Renissa saying that when you're a Quincy, daddy issues are basically a prerequisite for this.
I know, right?
Let's face it, king of the Quincies, daddy issues. Ryugen, maybe both daddy and mummy issues.
Oh, he definitely has both.
And maybe fiance issues. Because of what happens to a certain lady in his life.
Indeed.
Uryu. And Uryu. He's the textbook definition, I'm afraid.
Our poor boy. Well, shall we get into this so we can, see daddy issues unfold?
Indeed we should.
We do also get a bit of Ichigo daddy stuff in this too, so daddy issues all around. We'll get into that and let the game shine, and we'll see you guys after.
See you soon.
The story of Rukyu's rescue ended with an unexpected development. The series of events in the world of living were all of the work of Sosuke Aizen, captain of the Squad 5. The whole Gyoku had been hidden inside Rukia by Kisuke Urahara. This orb fell into Aizen's hand, who then disappeared along with Gin Ichimaru and Kaname Tosen. As such, Ichigo Kurosaki and friends, once deemed invading Ryoka, who had sent the Seirei into disarray, were able to reconcile with the squads of the 13 Court Guard squads. The day they returned to the world of living, Ichigo Kurosaki decided to accept Rukia's decision to stay behind. With this, summer vacation ended for Ichigo and his friends.
Shut up, fool! Can't you see that I'm having the dream of the century over here? Oh, what rotten timing! Just another 2 minutes or so, and I would have gotten the chance to be up to my ears in pudding and babes! Huh? Huh? Ah! Ichigo! All right, you're finally back. Great. Now I'll be able to get out of this stupid body. Oh, hey, wait a second. If you're back, then does that mean... Welcome home, Rukia! Hey! Huh? Huh? Where is she?
She stayed behind.
What? How come? What was the point of you going there then?
Whoa! This substitute Soul Reaper combat pass really turned him back into soul candy. Sorry, I'll listen to all your complaints tomorrow. But for today, just let me get a little rest. This combat pass is... In the Soul Society, we were able to bring an end to quarrels that Rukia bore for years. The quarrels with Ganju and Kukaku, and even with Byakuya. When Rukia told me she'd decided to stay in the Soul Society, there was no trace of her usual sadness about her. Before, when I left the Soul Society, Jushiro gave this to me. It's what's called a Substitute Soul Reaper Combat Pass. When a Substitute Soul Reaper has been of service to the Soul Society, giving them a badge like this is a long-standing tradition. It's meant to be an acknowledgement for all of their good deeds. When we departed and returned to the world of the living, we found that Kisuke was waiting there to greet us. And not just that, he also wanted to apologize for hiding the Hogyoku inside Rukia. He had his reasons for that, but regardless, he ended up putting all of us in danger because of it. But all of that has been put behind us now. Kisuke came to our aid just when we needed it most. He made us stronger, and I think it's thanks to him we were able to save Rukia when all was said and done. Well, anyway, we're all safely home now. And tomorrow, I go back to my normal routine of being a substitute Soul Reaper.
Ichigo! Come on! You're gonna miss the bus!
Get ready quick, Ichigo! And don't forget to have a good day at school, huh?
Good morning, Ichigo!
Hi. What's up with your hair? It looks stupid.
What do you mean?
By the way, I heard we're getting a new transfer student this semester. I wonder what they'll be like.
Huh. Really?
Hello! Hello!
What?
Ichigo, is there hollow?
Yeah, I'll be back. Sorry. I'll kill you. Not so bad. Pierce! Now it gets fun. Pierce! Yeah! Here it comes! You know, I totally could have handled this guy by myself. I mean, it really wasn't a big deal. You guys didn't have to cut class.
I know, but I've always wanted to get the chance to lie my way out of class.
Honesty's a good quality, Orihime, but maybe you're overdoing it.
But, where's Uryu?
Uryu hasn't been doing too well, I'm sorry to say.
What? Really?
Yeah, since before we left the Soul Society.
Did you know this?
No.
I have a suspicion that he really didn't want you guys to know. I don't think that he likes to share things like that, and would rather keep them to himself.
Ichigo Kurosaki, eh? There's Shin as in below the knee, G as in G, what a swell guy, Hira as in the Hero Mountains, and Ko as in KO, 'cause I'll knock you out. Nice to meet ya.
Jushido explained to me about how Uryu fought against Captain Kurotsuchi of Squad 12. If something happened to him, it had to be then.
I guess that we're neighbors. I hope that we can be friends, Ichigo.
Huh? Oh, you're that transfer student. Nice to meet...
Hello! Hello!
What? Sorry, Tish, gotta use the bathroom!
Don't take it too personally. That's just Ichigo.
Oh, I don't mind. He's exactly how I imagined.
Thanks, Uryu. Kono's really falling apart, so that's gonna be a huge help.
Well, I'd better be going.
Hey, hold on, Uryu.
I have a suspicion that he really didn't want you guys to know.
Uryu, could it be?
What now?
Oh, sorry, forget it.
Okay, weirdo.
I'm not able to detect his spiritual pressure. It seems he's lost all his Quincy powers.
No! I don't want to live like this anymore! I want to go out! I want to do stuff! I want to meet some young girls!
Listen, shut up and stop yelling already. Yuzu and Kari no hear you.
How can I be quiet? If you keep me locked up, I'll sue you for cruelty to stuffed animals. I'll take you for everything you've got. You know, it wasn't anywhere near as painful when Rukia was still around here. Rukia, please come back.
That's enough. Just shut up and go to bed.
Hello! Hello!
I think I'm getting used to this thing. Later. Take care of things until I get back. And keep quiet. Got that?
Okay, got it. And take your time. All right! It may be nighttime, but at least I'm out of there. I'm gonna enjoy what little time I have. So, shall I be naughty? I guess we'll see.
All right, that about does it. Huh? What the? Shinji? Is that a Zanpakuto? Who are you?
Hush, quiet down. Don't make so much noise, Ichigo Kurosaki. Somebody with your spiritual pressure shouldn't be so easily rattled. It'll echo around the world. They'll feel your presence.
Feel my presence? Who?
Who? Seriously, do I have to spell it out for you, you fool?
What the? Shinji? Is that a Zanpakuto? Who are you?
Hush, quiet down. Don't make so much noise, Ichigo Kurosaki. Somebody with your spiritual pressure shouldn't be so easily rattled. It'll echo around the world. They'll feel your presence. It's here.
Shinji, just who are you?
See, I told you. It's because you didn't check your spiritual pressure.
Who are you? Tell me!
You're a pain, you know that? All right, listen. You really want to know who I am?
Sorry. I'll kill you. Little...
Shut up! Let's go. Now it's my turn. Dodge if you can. Moron.
Put something else.
I'll end this! All you got. I'm stubborn,
I'm
you
still
know?
here. We're just
Time to have to say it.
Dodge it if you can. I'm still here.
I'll end this! Stay focused.
Something else.
Fine. Here. Go on. Take a good look. So, recognize this?
What? A Hollow's mask.
Right. A Zanpakuto in a Hollow's mask. Now do you get it? That's right. I'm a Soul Reaper who crossed over into the realm of Hollows. Didn't I say that I hoped we could become friends? I'm a Visored, one of the masked army. I'm just like you. Join us, Ichigo. Surely you know by now that you don't really belong with them. What?
Whose spiritual pressure is that? And what's this other huge one? Is it a hollow?
He just sensed the hollow? Seriously? Come on, is this guy for real? That spiritual pressure belongs to a Soul Reaper, but nobody I know, so... Hey! Stop! Where are you going? Come back! I'm not done talking yet!
Sorry!
Hey, come back here!
I don't care about what you have to say. I really don't care what kind of freak you are. There's no way that I'm gonna join you guys. I'm a Soul Reaper. I'm not one of you weirdos.
Ugh. Man, what a punk that guy is. Hello? It's Shinji. Is this Miss Sarugaki? Sorry, I guess I failed. So what now? You don't have to yell. Anyway, it's only a matter of time. Be patient.
Hello? It tore open the sky and came through. Is it a Menos Grande? Its spiritual pressure is immense. But I can take it. I may have lost my Quincy powers, but I'm still prepared to handle a hollow attack. Even with what little spirit energy I have left, I can still fight. Strike, Grail Wind. Heisen! I filled the Silver Quinto with spirit energy when I was in training. It's an old trick. I may not be able to kill this thing, but maybe I can discourage it.
How very clumsy of you, Uryu.
You? Ryukin!
Is that any way to address your father? You haven't changed a bit, Uryu.
What's going on? Why do you have the powers of a Quincy? But you despise Quincies. I know you do. I thought that you gave up all of your powers a long time ago.
You're a complete fool, son. I chose my words carefully. I'm not interested in Quincies, and you don't have the talent for it anyway. Unfortunately, my powers are going to prove much harder to get rid of than yours were. Uryu Ishida. Whether he's actually interested or not remains the sole heir to all of the powers and skills that originally came from the late Soken Ishida. In a way, they are his birthright. He is the last Quincy.
The Quincy Cross.
Uryu, you weren't ready. You went to the Soul Society before you were strong enough. And now, you've lost even the feeble and ineffective powers that you once possessed. But even so, I have the ability to restore your powers, if I choose to do so. You don't believe me? Well, it's the truth. However, there is one condition.
What is it?
You must swear that you will never involve yourself with Soul Reapers again.
No way. That's Grand Fisher. Oh man, seriously? I go on one little nighttime stroll in Ichigo's body, and I end up getting ambushed by this freak.
Why do you run, Ichigo Kurosaki? Hurry up and become a Soul Reaper.
Oh, crap. I get it now. Masky Boy thinks I'm Ichigo. Damn! Why me? Why is it always me? And why is his mask off? I can see his face. Is he even really a hollow?
Look, Mr. Hollow, I'm sorry to say, but Ichigo's a little busy right now. Although, maybe I can take his place. How about you play with me instead? And just who exactly are you? Oh, I'm sorry. I haven't properly introduced myself. The name's Kurosaki. Ishin Kurosaki.
Kurosaki, eh? I see. You're Ichigo Kurosaki's...
His father? Go on and hide, Cone.
You know my name? Wait, when did you figure it out? When did you realize I wasn't Ichigo?
From the beginning.
I see. Then if his father's a Soul Reaper, Ichigo Kurosaki's a Shinketsu, a true-blooded Soul Reaper. That explains a lot. That's why I lost to him. But in any event, I don't have any interest in you, in the slightest. I came here tonight with only one purpose in mind, to kill Ichigo Kurosaki. Where is Ichigo Kurosaki?
I don't know. I've always been pretty relaxed with the kids. Anyway, you may have no interest in me, but I came here in order to kill you. So, are you more interested now?
Ha! You've come to kill me, have you? Maybe in your dreams, Soul Reaper, but not here. Perhaps you're under the impression that I'm just some ordinary, run-of-the-mill hollow.
An Arankar? You guys are hollows that take your masks off in order to gain Soul Reaper powers. Am I right about that?
Oh, so you know of us then, do you? Well, then I imagine that you most likely know about this sword as well.
A Zanpakuto? It's absolutely enormous!
That's right. The size of one's Zanpakuto is a reflection of one's spirit energy. Now, do you understand? You have no hope of slaying me, Not with that little twig of a Zanpakuto, you feeble upstart.
You want to talk about the basics? Captain-class Soul Reapers keep their Zanpakuto at a manageable size on purpose. Otherwise, they'd end up having to swing swords that are as big as buildings. Like yours, for example. Remember this. Never judge an enemy's strength by the size of his Zanpakuto. Don't talk to me about Soul Reaper lore until you know at least that much.
Whoa! One shot?
So, was that revenge?
Hello, Kisuke.
It's been a long time, Ishin, and I can see that you haven't lost your touch even a bit. That's good to know. Not even a hint of diminished spiritual pressure. So, how does it feel to be a Soul Reaper again after 20 years?
It's all right.
Well then, do you feel better?
I suppose. The truth is, I was never bitter. Hollows do what hollows do. The only thing that I've harbored any regrets about over the course of these last 20 years is that I wasn't able to save Masaki that night. My own powerlessness.
I don't believe that you've changed one little bit. And your son's just like you.
Don't say that.
Speaking of your son, did you notice?
Yes. Just as you predicted, they've made contact with him. The Visored. A lawless gang of ex-Soul Reapers who tried to acquire hollow powers through forbidden methods. Their whereabouts and ideology are unknown. There could be trouble.
But the fact that they contacted Ichigo signifies that...
Yes. It seems pretty clear that they must be gearing up for something. Just the same as us. They've probably noticed all of the sudden changes in the Iran cars as well.
I see. So it seems that Hollow was an Iran car.
Yes, but its level of development was far beyond any Iran car I've ever seen before. The Iran cars have been stuck at the same level for decades, but this one had serious power. Something new has happened. And you know that can only mean something is behind their sudden progress. Sosuke Aizen. Aizen must have made a deal with the would-be Iran cars. He's gonna help them try to achieve their goal. He's using the Hogyoku. Their power has surged, but it's readily apparent from their fuzzy spiritual pressure that the Iran cars are still imperfect. That one was probably a prototype they sent out to ascertain what level they're able to fight at. They're still manageable for now, but the Hogyoku possesses immeasurable power. He's bound to complete his work soon enough. And with fully developed Iran cars behind him, as well as an army of Menos Grande, he'll try to crush the world. Any ideas?
I'll think of something. With the situation the way it is, everyone is sure to be mobilizing for war. Friend and foe alike. The Visored. Our side of the story, of course. And even the Soul Society.
I'm a Visor, one of the masked army. I'm just like you. Join us. Ichigo. Surely you know by now that you don't really belong with them.
Fine.
If you want your powers back, you must swear to never involve yourself with Soul Reapers again. Swear it.
Good morning, Ichigo.
Oh, hey there, Ichigo!
Shinji, showing up at school like nothing happened.
Oh, good morning, Shinji.
Hey, I'm impressed. You remembered my name.
Come with me, Shinji.
Huh? What? Hey, seriously, that hurt! What are you so mad about?
Shinji, what is this? What are you doing here?
Come on, what do you think? I'm a student. I have to go to school.
But you came here to recruit me into your group! You have my answer already! N-O! No!
You just don't get it, do you? It's simple. You don't actually have a choice in the matter. A Visor can't go back once the symptoms appear. You see, whether you like it or not, you're already on our side, Ichigo. Orihime, that big guy, the one with the glasses, all of the Soul Reapers, do you really believe that they're your friends? Sorry, but their friendship isn't what you think it is. It's merely a temporary convenience. If you continue to be a Soul Reaper, you'll eventually be swallowed by your inner hollow and go insane. If that happens, you're finished. Your power will destroy everything. Your friends, your future, even your identity will be completely blown to smithereens. I bet you've sensed it already. The hollow inside you is growing, and very soon it will be too big for you to handle it. Come with me, Ichigo. I'll teach you how to handle it and how to save your sanity.
So, Uryu, what's your answer? What's it going to be?
I want them. I want to have my Quincy powers back.
And?
All right. I swear it. I'll never get involved with Soul Reapers again.
Gotcha.
Orihime.
You let yourself be followed, you idiot!
I know Ichigo well enough to realize that he wouldn't tell me what was really going on. So I thought that it might be a good idea to ask you instead, Shinji. Just who are you people, and what exactly do you want with Ichigo?
You really think that we'd just spill the beans and tell you everything? Hiyari Sarugaki!
What?
You heard me. That's my name. Now it's your turn. Introduce yourselves!
Orihime Inoue.
I'm Yasutoro Sato.
I see. Whatever. Anyway, we have nothing whatsoever to tell you. You'll die right here.
I'm sorry!
Get off me! Let go of me, Shinji! I'm gonna kick their butts!
What are you, deranged? We're after Ichigo. We can't just be killing random people.
They're gone.
What in the world was that all about?
I can hear him. Ever since my fight with Byakuya. Ever since I cast him away. That mask. It kept coming back no matter how many times I threw it away. Now it's suddenly gone. Ever since then, I hear him. That voice. I can hear him inside me. Calling me. His voice. He's getting closer and closer all the time. He's even closer now than he was just a second ago. I don't need Shinji to tell me. I can feel it. If I can't stop him, then I'm gonna be swallowed up. What now? What am I supposed to do?
That spiritual pressure.
And we're back. Yay for Quincy Daddy.
Yay!
And Soul Reaper Daddy too.
That too. That too.
Yeah, but starting with Cone, that was not fun.
Especially with that big grin he has when he says, "You go have fun." I'm like, why must you smile like that?
Yeah, no kidding. Like, oh, cringe. But hey, Uryu was cute though, you know, like his first line, like, "Hi, what's up with your hair? It looks stupid."
It's just so out of the blue for him to say that. Well, I say out of the blue, but it's just unexpected for him to be like that right off the bat.
I know, right? Yeah, you know, everyone, like, or he may chat, they say hi, and, you know, they're nice to Ichigo and all that. Uryu's just like, yeah, your hair's stupid.
Like father, like sons, huh?
Yeah. And he gets to sew up Cone and calls Ichigo a weirdo.
Then again, he's feeling a little salty at the moment.
A little bit.
Several reasons.
Yeah, I mean, well, Orihime did kind of out him about losing his powers and bring that to Ichigo's attention.
Whoops, is all I'll say.
Yeah, our poor boy. He couldn't go fight with them because he has no powers. But yeah, he got to do his sewing again and put the Quincy cross on the back of Cone's head.
Yep. If I remember right, doesn't the anime have him getting beaten up by Con initially because you put him in a dress?
Probably. He does like to, you know, show his fashion sense that the game doesn't really show, because, you know, they wouldn't animate that.
That's true.
But yeah, at least he got his sewing this time. And of course, we have the introduction of the new student who's come to town.
Was by one Mr. Alex Lee.
Yeah, Shinji. Yeah, I actually like Shinji a lot. He's probably my favorite of the Vizards. I don't really like that many of them, though, to be fair.
Yeah, I get that. And he's so subtly making his way into Ichigo's life.
Yeah, you know, poking him through Orihime. Or agitating him through her.
You know what I say about poking the bear? You don't.
And trying to get Ichigo to join him and the other Vizards that we start to learn about in this part.
Indeed.
And we got the moment we were waiting for. Of course, like, playing through this, I jumped to the Last Quincy scene right away as soon as I could get to it. For this, though, I moved it a little bit just to have, like, the Uryu scenes flow a bit better, because Uryu scenes...
Of course.
Because, you know, we get the Last Quincy scene, and that's the episode where Ryukin first comes in, so of course knew he would be in this part, and we wanted to get to him right away.
Of course.
So yeah, Quincy Daddy is here. Poor Uryu's like upset about losing his powers and fighting off the Menos with his Heizen using the Gintos that, you know, the Quincies can put some spiritual pressure into, and they use a spell to cast it, similar to the Soul Reaper's Hakido. So yeah, he used his Heizen, and he was doing okay against the Menos until he wasn't, and Daddy showed up and saved him. This looking very cool with his arrows.
Indeed.
Uryu being so shocked to see Ryukin again, and having Quincy powers because he thought he got rid of them.
And of course, Ryukin just is like, I didn't say that.
Yes. They do change these lines up a little bit for the game, just I guess to, like, you know, summarize things for, like, people who haven't seen the anime, like, they're are playing this for the first time. Having Ryukin, like, use more, like, third person, just to, like, you know, kind of give more of the anime story really, really quick. The lines he does say, like, more in the anime version is that I had no interest for it and you had no talent. They changed it up a little bit, but yeah. As well as, like, the big reveal of the Quincy cross. Ryukin, again, says it a little more in the third person, but the anime, he's more like, only one person can call himself the last Quincy, and, like, inherits the, you know, the cross from Soken. Only one man can call himself the last Quincy, and Ryukin does refer to himself as that. He is the last pure-blooded Quincy. And he shows that he has Soken's Quincy cross to Uryu, which shocks poor Uryu even more.
Sneaky. Very sneaky.
Yes, yes. And we have, like, fan-dubbed this scene in Brave Souls that has, like, the more anime dialogue to it.
I'm gonna say I'm getting used to Christopher Swindle as Ryukin now.
Oh, me too. He does such a good job.
He does. He does.
He plays off Steve well. Yeah, you know, he tells Uryu he can give him his powers back if Uryu promises to never associate with Soul Reapers or their allies again.
And poor Uryu is left to basically make some pretty hard choices. I mean, talk about being put on the spot. Jeez.
Yeah. And Ryukin being a hypocrite.
Yes. Yes, there's that.
Yeah.
I think Uryu actually calls him out of that in the secret story you played, if I remember right.
Yes, in the secret story, he does call him out on it. On his friendship with Ishin.
Ryukin obviously just... It's an answer for everything's like, it's just a meeting between doctors.
Yes.
Sure. Sure. It's a meeting between doctors. And pigs might fly.
Yeah. But yeah, Uryu does think about it and ultimately makes the promise to his father because he wants his powers back. And He just sounds kind of defeated when he has to, like, make that promise for what he wants.
Yep.
And just, like, stealing himself, like, the coldness in his voice with, like, Steve nailing it and killing it. Like, oh, man.
You gotta feel sorry for Uryu, though.
Oh, yeah, totally.
You can tell he just doesn't want to leave Ichigo to fight alone.
Yeah.
He does care.
He does. Our boy's growing up.
They grew up so fast.
And, like, when he's sitting in class contemplating what he's gonna do before he goes and promises, some nice shots of Ryukin, eh?
Yes. Especially when you see the slight glow to the eyes, like the Quincy blue.
Yeah.
I think that actually happens to Uryu as well.
It does when Uryu's, like, pulling off, like, Ranso Tengai and Leet Steel and stuff, I think.
Yeah, and when he was using the Heisen, from just before he launches it, his eyes glowed like the Quincy blue as well.
Oh, that's cool. I missed that, but nice. But yeah, poor Uryu having to make the promise, and, he's gonna do what he has to do for his Quincy powers back, but his dilemma is also, like, paralleling what Ichigo's going through with the Vizards. And his hollow self.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta suck it up and do it.
Yeah, and we get to see his daddy, too, with Ishin fighting Grand Fisher and saving Cone.
And avenging his wife 6 years later.
Yeah.
Oh, it seems like he didn't really have much of a grudge against Grand Fisher, though.
No, I think he was more upset at himself than anything else.
Yeah. In a way, that's very much like Ichigo. Because if I remember right, eventually we're going to see Orihime and Chad getting hurt, and we know how Ichigo gets when his friends are hurt.
Yeah, that'll be in the next episode. Since this one ends just as they're starting to sense the Espada coming to town, which we'll get to in the next part.
But yeah, poor guys.
Yeah. Daddy issues all around.
Yep. Well, Ichigo doesn't really have much daddy issues. He's just annoyed by him most of the time.
Yeah. He doesn't have daddy issues yet. Just wait until the whole Zangetsu thing.
True. That is true. That's a long way to go for that one.
Oh yeah, that's not even in this game. Or at least not yet. Maybe with the DLC we'll get Quincy Daddy soon.
Oh, I hope so. To be honest, if they do like a Rebirth of Souls 2, they'll definitely have to include like the past arcs from Thousand Year Blood War.
Oh, that'd be nice, but yeah, Yuhabaha is coming to DLC soon. I just don't know if it's the next one or the one after that. Spotted next time. We did get our amazing scenes between Ryu and Daddy Ryukin. Christopher Swindle does sound good as him, and, Wolf Daddy is back.
Yay!
There will be more Ryukin scenes later. That's like a few episodes off. Those will be fun to get to, too. But, yeah. Is there anything else you want to touch on?
I'm just gonna say it's about time we finally get to see Ryukin.
Yes.
Even if he is a bit of a jerk to his son.
Yeah, we get our boys, and he's not the best dad in the world, but we still like him. Or we like him now.
Yep.
We didn't like him at first when we first saw this part in the anime.
No, we did not.
Yeah, we like Ryukin now. We'll have more action with the Espadas next time. Oh yeah, I got the secret mission in this one against Shinji, so there's that. Yay me.
Yay!
I guess that's it for now. Check out all the links. Simon Sanctum Discord, Tifa's channel, and we'll be back with more of Chapter 3 soon. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye!